Good morning, everybody. Oh, this is rather awkward. You can't see me. This is all because of this magic trick I've been trying this week, and I managed to make myself invisible. Okay, let's see if this works. Everybody on three, snap their fingers. 1, 2, 3. There. See? That seemed to work. The only magic I can do is movie magic, apparently. But you can see by the title of this family stunt, it's magic. We're going to have a little look at how a magic trick is properly performed by two guys called Penn and Teller. I'm going to let them take it away.
Now this magic trick is kind of about memorization, kind of about focus, and kind of about concentration. Now, memorization acts have been a fashion for many, many years. We tried to make our version a little bit less totally cerebral by adding in a nail gun. And I hope you're all aware of how bad nail guns are. They're responsible for about 30,000 emergency room visits a year in the United States. And that's compressed air over there. And it's forcing out the nails with a great deal of power. Certainly enough power to go all the way through that board into another board and fasten them together for construction purposes. But I've thwarted that by putting the board on a metal table so the nails stick out a little bit. Now we're talking about memorization, and the trick looks like this. Now the nail gun is loaded right here, and it's loaded with what's called a string, which is two pieces of rigid plastic that hold the nails perpendicular, equidistant from one another. When you pull nails out of the string, whenever the nail gun comes to one of those spaces, it still fires the air and makes the noise, but it does not fire a nail. So all I have to do is memorize this sequence, and I can do this. That's the trick. Now you've noticed by now that I'm not just alternating. As a matter of fact, the pattern does not repeat for the whole trick. Now, if you'd seen a memorization act in vaudeville, there obviously would not have been a nail gun. It would have all been done with numbers and words. The performer would have gotten maybe 40 single-digit numbers yelled out by the audience, memorized that almost random sequence, and then written it back perfectly on a chalkboard while reciting any Shakespeare sonnet chosen by the audience. And this is the exact same trick. Just like wire walking. It's the exact same trick if the tight wire is set 4 feet off the ground as if it's set 50 feet off the ground. And yet, we add a little bit of danger. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. When you add a little bit of danger to the bit, it makes the whole show just a little more visceral. A little more.
So there you have it. There's two guys who can work a nail gun much better than I can work, well, anything in my life, really. But you can get that sort of sense as you watch that trick being explained. You were enjoying it. You had real excitement about whether or not he was going to be able to do it. But let's keep that all in mind as we go to look at how Jesus is doing something even more extraordinary in our passage this week. I'll see you guys later.